Hey, okay, we're gonna get into part 3 of now I'm at the parole office and this nigga done told me to go to the lobby, right? So when I go to the lobby and I call my mama, she on her way up there. So when she gets there, she calls me. She let me know she's outside. So I go outside and I brief on what's going on. And I tell my mama, like, mama, look, don't worry about it. Just don't say nothing. You ain't got to, you don't have to say nothing. I'm gonna do all the talking. Just don't worry about it. I got it. I got this. Don't worry about it. So when I go back inside, now the nigga had said, when you get ready to sit down, you come back and you talk to me, right? Cool. So I tell the receptionist, go tell Dexter I'm ready to sit down, right? So when he comes back to get me, he don't know I done called my mama. So she with me, finna go to the back. He said, nah, she can't go with you. I said, what? I said, man, didn't this other little dude just come out of here with his mama? He said, yeah. I said, okay then, let's go. Proceed on back to his office, right? Now, we get to his office and my mama sit down, right? And this nigga got a big office, right? So immediately, when he shut the door and sit down, I immediately go to stalking like a raging pit bull in front of his desk. Like, nigga, I told your bitch ass about playing with me, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Don't you ever in your fucking life talk to me like that again, nigga? Bitch ass nigga, what the fuck is up with you, nigga? Right? So he go try to tell, this is why I be telling me, no, bitch ass nigga, if you wouldn't have came and interrupted my meeting, bitch, I'd be gone already. We wouldn't even be going through this. Dumbass nigga. So my mom, she finally interjects and be like, see, what I see is, y'all have a power struggle. Look at my mom. I said, a power struggle? Mama, this nigga don't got no power. I got all the motherfucking power. Who the fuck is this nigga? Fuck this nigga. Right? So by then, now we're going like, see this side. No, nigga, if you wouldn't have fucking interrupted, we're going back. Bitch, fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Don't ever do that shit again, nigga. Right? So now my mama got tired of my shenanigans, right? Cause I'm bluffing. I'm selling it too. But I'm bluffing because, I ain't gonna do nothing to the man because that's what he would really want, right? But I'm selling it like bitch ass. But if he dare jump across that desert, we gonna tear that hoe up, right? But my mom done got tired of my shenanigans and she done said, hey, sit your ass down, right? So I sit down. And my mom say, now y'all gotta do better this, that. I said, fuck this nigga, right? And it's so loud and it sounds like I'm just really in this two other parole officers come to the door. One of them is a nigga from Temple. His last name is Jenkins and he a twin, right? So if he'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? I'm law and order in this motherfucker, right? So we wrap it up. I go finish my situation with Miss Guyton. My mama's outside waiting on me. So when I go outside, talk to my mom, she says, say, hey, look, 2 things I've always known all my life, right? 1, do not wake her up out her sleep for some bullshit. And 2, don't call her on her job about some bullshit. Now, I interrupted her going to her job, right? So I already know. But I'm grown now, ain't nothing she can really, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, mom, fuck it, right? And then, all right, mama, I'll pay you for what you missed, right? So now she looking at, she's like, boy, you know, since you, and then she's like, and this is like my punishment, right? She said, since you had me come up here, I want you to have a meeting with his supervisor, right? I said, all right, mom. Now, I don't know who his supervisor is, but I call her. She in Waco. I don't know who it is at the time. Her name is Linda McCarver. And Miss McCarver is one of the sweetest, nicest ladies, because she gave me a lot of, understanding about how the parole system works, how, I'm supposed to be while I'm on parole, right? Very nice lady. So when I go talk to her, she don't really remember me because, she was as my parole, I was about 4 or 5 months and she, moved up and moved on. So we talking and the whole time we talking, I'm telling her about the t-shirts and hold this while I piss and I run parole and everything that's going on every time I go report, right? And she looked me up, and she said, you know what, Henry? Hey, you know, you look good on paper. Because on paper, you know, no dirty ways, and I had been at my job for 3-4 years, and buying the house I'm living in. You know what I mean? All the shit that's required, right? So, and I promise you, the whole time that I'm talking to her and pleading my case, the lady is dying laughing. Because she's not personalizing what's going on. She's just listening. She's like, it's just the whole thought of everything. You know, you walk in there with a t-shirt on and say, I run parole, right? And I explained it to her. And she is dying laughing. She said, Henry, man, I just cannot take you serious. I said, but Miss McCarver, I'm pouring my heart out to you right now. Right? She said, Henry, you know what, man? I'm going to call them. And I'm going to tell them to chill so you can just do what you got to do, right? I mean, and it worked for a little bit. You know what I mean? The nigga got beside himself again. But that's for, you know, that's for more conversation. But with that, I pass. Have a great day. Word clean.